my god.
You're gonna put that in the beginning, huh? And then you're
Oh, we are here at Palama Supermarket getting our goodies. Sneak peek pre-mukbang because we're hungry and want to try this potato thing that Kish got. She got it because it says potato. If you don't know, she loves potatoes. And it says garlic and butter somewhere. It's kind of sweet. I'm kind of confused.
I had a hint of like Pringly-ness. But like I do taste the garlic.
Another one?
Yeah. I taste the garlic.
It's so flat.
I dig it.
Not bad.
Good.
I think the sweetness is throwing me off. Hello guys, so we're back home now. We are making a, I don't even know what it is, ramen and what is it called?
Rice cake.
Rice cake. Based off of Stephanie Sue's videos. Shout out to her. I was like obsessed with watching her and her food looks so good. So shout out to her, basically making what she has. Her recipe calls for what? 1 tablespoon of red pepper flakes, gochujang, I don't know how much the measurement is, and sugar. So we have these rice cakes. I think she uses fresh, y'all. I don't know.
But we have frozen ones.
Okay, we added the gochujang mix, or the, I don't know what it's called. We added the mix. We bought some Shin ramen. We're gonna add 1 pack to the mix. She boiling down or whatever. Hello everybody. So we are doing a type of video that we've never done before. We're doing a mukbang. Your girl was craving Korean food so bad. So I went to Palama Market. I'm sorry we're outside, so it might be windy, as you can see with my hair. But we're just gonna deal with it. So we have tteokbokki with ramen, cucumber kimchi. Can you see that? Cucumber kimchi and kimbap, vegetable, and what is that?
Fish cake.
Fish cake
And vegetable.
And then we have this white kimchi that I've never tried that comes in a bag. So we're gonna bust it open. Sorry.
Someone sent you a message.
Can you turn it down?
Oh, Manoa. Sorry.
Okay. How do you do this? I'm scared. I'm just gonna start it. Oh. She a whole lot. Oh, and that's my other dog in the back. Interesting. I've never had white kimchi.
Is it white because they didn't put...
Oh my god.
Bless you, sir. They didn't put what's it...
Sorry.
It didn't even hurt. I don't know why I said ow.
I should have brought a knife.
What is it called? The
Pepper?
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start eating because I'm super hungry.
Yeah, it's just
Good.
pickled.
Not just good then.
No, it's good. It's just pickled.
You're supposed to cut it.
I know.
But I don't. Alright.
I'm gonna go for some noodles.
They're like dried to the bottom.
Okay, wait.
What?
Hi. We're gonna be talking about some... I don't know. We're doing a Q&A, apparently.
What?
Or something. I don't know.
Or whatever.
What are we doing?
I don't know. So we asked. Oh! Hello. Plug right now. So we made a nursing Instagram. Our nursing Instagram is Nurse Cooley on Instagram.
Follow.
Okay.
Put it here, Julie.
Oh, shoot. I don't know if I know how to do that, but okay. Anyways, on our Nurse Cooley Instagram, we asked people what they want us to talk about during this mukbang. But no one answered except for one person, and we said nursing school or other stuff, and they said other stuff. But they didn't specify what other stuff they wanted to hear. I'm sorry. We're doing it outside because it's hot inside. I don't know what to talk about. I just want to eat.
I know, I'm so hungry.
Okay, let us eat a couple of things. Okay. Is this a fish cake one?
Yeah.
Can I focus? No, I mean. Come on, I'm about to drop it. Well, too bad. I want to dunk it in the... This has like no sauce. It all dried up.
Fun fact about her, she loves sauce on everything.
Right. It's our first mukbang. This is kind of embarrassing actually. We're just gonna have people watch us eat. This is interesting. Oh, the window. I'm so sorry. They voted, but we're taking over. We're
because apparently we don't know how to talk other than nursing school. No. Talk about stuff other than nursing school.
So we're talking about nursing school. Okay. So for our school, oh, I'm chewing with I'm talking in my mouth. For our nursing school, you can get into the program 2 ways. They have this thing called direct entry nursing. So basically, if you have a GPA of like 3.0 or higher and certain SAT scores, you can apply to the program. And if you reach those requirements, you'll probably get in. Depending on the applicant pool, if there's like more people to apply, obviously they can't submit or admit 150 people.
I believe when it first started, it was only high schools in Hawaii.
Oh.
And then I think with our cohort, it's stuck. They started accepting people from the mainland and outer end.
I think currently, for the upcoming semester, they're looking to admit about 36. And the second way you can get in is the traditional way. So technically we are traditional students because we weren't admitted directly from high school. So it is a lot harder to get into. It is a lot more competitive because the applicant pool doubles to about 150 to 300. And there's only about, this upcoming semester or school year, there's like, I think they're making it 12 traditional students out of 300 applicants. So it's so much more competitive. I think our year it was like half-half. And then they're making it more so towards direct entry from high school. So in order to get in as a traditional student, you take all your prereqs. You have to have a certain grade to get in, and then you also have to take a TEAS test. So the TEAS is like a standardized test. This thing is like stuck. And for our school, you have to have a certain minimum score for each section, as well as the overall section.
I believe depending on your institution, they take the highest score or super score. So no matter how many times you take it.
Yeah.
And I know for some schools you have to wait like 3 months or a certain amount of time before you retake it to consider your scores, your new scores, to be valid. But our school didn't, so my mouth is burning. Like, it's okay, but it's a little uncomfortable to talk.
It's not spicy enough for me. Okay. You wanna talk about your application process?
Sure.
And how long it took you and how you felt about it?
Sure. So I applied to nursing school.
What year did you graduate?
I graduated in 2014. We graduated in 2014. And so I think towards the ending of my second year of college, that's when I finally decided to pursue nursing.
So what were you doing in those 2 years?
Yes, my second year of college is when I finally decided to pursue nursing. And so those first 2 years I took general ed classes like English, math, and all that fun stuff. I took a look at the prereqs for nursing, and then I started to take those. So like A&P, microbio. What's chem a prereq? So it's just like a C? Oh, I think chem was a prereq for A&P. I feel like. No. I feel like, I don't know. I took chem.
Gen Chem or
yeah,
like
Gen Chem.
no.
There was a prereq for something I had to take. I don't know. Cause I don't know why I took chem.
Same.
Anyway, yeah. So then by the end, I applied this. I submitted my application January, yeah, of the fall of my 3rd year.
Okay.
Whatever year that was. And then I played the waiting game. And in the spring, I finally got the letter. I had got put on the wait list. At this point, I was kind of expecting it just so I wouldn't get my hopes up, you know, and then get it crushed so bad. Just because, like we were saying earlier, it's so hard to get, it's a competitive program to get into. Especially because I think it's the cheapest in our state, besides the community college one. So, I wasn't expecting much from it. So I took a positive attitude. I had a positive attitude. I was just like, okay, this happened, so I have my backup plan, which was to apply to the community college program. What is theirs?
ADN to BSN?
ADN to BSN, yes. Because the community college would link up with the university, so I would end up at the university anyway, in the end, right? Yeah. So it wasn't until maybe like June-ish is when I got an email saying that I had got accepted. So it was like 3 months in between, I'm assuming.
Really?
Yeah, it was kind of a while.
Whoa.
Yeah. Before I actually got accepted. And I remember, fun story, I was eating garlic shrimp and then I was like, I heard the Gmail notification and I was like, what? Why? And it's usually school. So I looked at it and it was the nursing email. Ryan's email, or someone's email. And I was like, I had a feeling that I got accepted, but I was like so scared. I was like, but yeah, I remember.
Oh my goodness.
I know. I was with my ex.
Also, side note, I'm eating more than her because she ate pizza before this.
I ate
she was too hungry.
I ate one small slice. That tastes funny.
I really like this.
The diabetes.
Question. So what was your major before? What did you have?
I didn't have a major. I was just going through life.
Okay, that's fine. We all do things differently.
I was gonna do healthcare administration, but I never really declared it.
Excuse me. Okay. My turn. My turn? Okay. So, where do I start? I have a video that kind of talks about my college journey that I've gone through. So you guys can watch that. I think it's more in depth.
I don't watch it, sorry.
Fake fan!
Cause you already told me in the car.
I don't know. Okay, well anyways, so what happened was when it came time for college applications, our junior year, my junior year, I went to a school where a lot of people didn't stay in Hawaii. So with that influence, I did not want to stay in Hawaii. I applied to UH as my backup just in case, but once it came time to like pick my school, I was like, no UH. So I went to a school in California. While I was there, I thought about going into pre-med, so I declared undecided, but I was like on the bio pre-med track. And then after that year, I didn't go back because of financial reasons. And then I came back home, decided I wanted to be a nurse because I wanted to become a certified nurse midwife. So I started to take the prereqs for our program's requirements and all that. So it took me a year that year. So second year of college, it took me a year to get all my prereqs done. I took the T's, my dumb butt didn't study for it. I passed every single score except for English. So I was super worried, but I was like, I'm just gonna try and apply to the school just in case. We'll see how it goes. Maybe they'll accept me, maybe not. My GPA was pretty high. It was just that one score. So when it came time for them to send out their decisions, I was in stats, I remember. A lot of people in stats, I don't know why they applied to the nursing school, I think. And I was like,
because we need stats, right?
True. So they were like, oh, did you get an email, whatever. I was like, what email? Like, what are you guys talking about? I didn't get anything. And so I waited for an email. Nothing came. I think I don't remember, a few weeks later I got a letter and they said I got waitlisted. So after that, I had to make my backup plan because I was like, that was not a good year for me in Hawaii. I was over Hawaii. I didn't want to be here anymore. So I had a backup plan. I was gonna either go live with my auntie and uncle and go to a community college there, or I was gonna live with my friend and go to a community college in SoCal. My auntie and uncle live in NorCal, or I was gonna go to a community college, OCC, what is that? Or I don't know, Orange County Community College. I was gonna go there and live with another friend. So I was just trying to leave Hawaii basically, but because I got waitlisted, ooh, scandalous. Because I got waitlisted, they said I had to wait. Do you remember? It was like, wait until the first day of school started. That's when we can let you know the last time.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, are you serious? Like, how can you say that to me? Like, to wait until the first day of school until I find out. So I waited and waited and waited. School came along, fall 20 something, I don't know, 16? 2016 came along, nothing came. So I was stuck at UH again, basically taking random classes because I had all my prereqs done. I spent that semester thinking of what I would change my major to if I didn't do nursing. So I thought about astronomy, I thought about what is it called, fashion design, merchandising, because that's what I wanted to do before. I thought about, those are basically the two. So I took classes with that, and then I applied to the program again. I took the T's 4 times, y'all. 4 times. I took it 4 times. Or 3 or 4.
I think it was 3. I took it twice.
I think it's 3 or 4. I'll insert the number. And every time I didn't pass English. And I was like, girl, why don't you know how to speak English? So yeah, that's the reason I couldn't, like, I excelled, like I almost got perfect in the other one, just English. And I was so mad. Anyways, so we applied again, second time applying to the nursing school. I went to Australia to study abroad in my spring semester, got my acceptance letter while I was on a road trip in Australia, and freaked the F out because I was so happy and so excited that my freaking journey to finding a major ended, because that was super stressful for me, like figuring out what my life was before, because I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, I don't know what I want to be, I don't know what I want to study. And then when I finally got accepted, girl, it was a good day. So yeah, that's basically it. How we got, that's our admission process. Yeah. Oh shoot. My gimbal just told.
See when you want sauce all the time.
Oh my goodness.
You have red stuff all over your face.
Where?
All the oil from the... If you guys want a more detailed one of what we're about to talk about, let us know, or let me know. Let Nurse Cooley know on Instagram at Nurse Cooley.
Plug, plug, plug.
You still have it on your chin.
Okay. Okay. So. Okay. So. We've been in school for how long? This is our 5th year. This is our 5th year of college.
Yes, our 5th year of college.
This is our 5th year of college. My expected graduation date is spring 2020. And Keisha's expected graduation date is
spring 2021.
So,
but we started in the nursing program at the same time. How can this happen, you ask?
How? Do tell.
Do tell. Okay. Unfortunately, I did not pass my farm class last spring. I was 2% away from the passing grade, but things happen. So I'm going to retake it this coming spring 2019, because that's the only time it's offered, and it's basically the class before, or the classes that the classes before the next set of classes are prerequisites to these classes, if that makes sense.
So you have to pass the classes from one year to get to the next year.
Yeah.
It went on your face.
What is it?
I don't know, it's gone.
Anyway. Yes. So, yeah.
No, it's dark.
Mine
has blood.
Yeah, but it's not like curly. Ew. It's fine. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So if you want a more detailed video about that, or if you have any questions, leave them below.
That's all we'll go into for
now.
So, in total, if things go as planned, I would be in college for 6 years.
And I would be 7, which is a lot.
So, you know, we've definitely gone on a journey through college. Finish in 4? No. Who does that?
No offense to those of you.
But, I mean,
but we're just saying it's not always,
things don't always go as
planned.
It's supposed to go. Like, not everyone graduates in 4 years. It's fine. You don't always know what you want to do with your life. It's fine.
If you're a senior in high school and you have no idea what you're doing with your life, it's okay, because neither did I till like 2 years ago.
And now look where we are.
It's fine.
It's fine. I don't know. College was a struggle. I didn't know what I wanted to do. So, yeah. Anything else to say? We barely like finished.
Well, this was good.
That was good.
It was just super spicy. And also needs water. I don't.
Yeah, it's too sticky.
Let's see. What else? Did we get any? We'll see.
Okay, guys.
Alright, if you have any ideas for our next video, or her next video, actually, this is her channel.
Basically our channel.
Let us know.
Cooley.
At Nurse Cooley on IG.
Sorry we barely ate anything. I don't know how people can eat and talk at the same time so good. Well, good. See, this is why I didn't pass the English part. Grammar. Ooh, that lighting though. Ooh.
Alright guys, thanks for tuning in.
If you guys have any questions you guys want to know,
or if you want, or any video ideas, DM us at Nurse Cooley on IG.
Or put it in the comments below. Anyways, that is all. Subscribe. Peace out. Boop.